Nithyanandam. This is Manitya Punithananda. This is from Bengaluru Adheenam. This is actually filming in the temple where Swamiji has built recently. So this is the so-called Golden Temple, which is going to be the largest one. And this temple has so much unique things about itself. So right behind me you can see one of the vehicles that are made by teak wood and covered in silver. So we have many of those, even lions, and this is a horse. Then there's a bull also to the other side, if you can see right there. So you see those pillars also behind here. These pillars are like old reused ones. As you can see, they are made of granite, and so see the oldest pillars are made of granite, and a lot of things are going to happen here in this temple. So Swamiji has revealed quite a few things that is going to be unique, and one of those is that we are going to hang some Swamiji wants to hang some thousands and thousands of rudrakshas like this one. This is the seed from a sacred tree. It's called rudrakshas, which Shaivites use, the worshippers of Shiva are using to wear, and those are going to be covered on the chandeliers in this roof, and so it's going to be amazing feature, and it's going to be such a big job to get this done, but it's going to be amazing. And the power manifestors, those who are manifesting extraordinary mystical powers called Shaktis, these people who are initiated into Trinetra Tilak, which is described in the Agamas, the ancient scriptures, it is described as who can manifest different things, like mind reading, the power of mind reading, which is not interfering in someone's personal life. It is the power of seeing what kind of worries and concerns people have, which they may not completely be aware or understand properly. So it will reveal things for them and heal it at the same time. So it can only do good for people. These powers will only express when the purity of the individual is there. So it can never be abused by anyone. Only when it is coming from the divine connection with the divine, these powers can manifest. Also increasing people's heights, or even changing people's facial features, making people look younger. All these things can be done. Then also growing people's hair, or such things as a third eye healing, scanning people's bodies and seeing what is inside, what kind of organs, how they function, and heal whatever diseases people are having. Then reading blindfolded, reading without even seeing with the physical eyes. So right now there's a bell ringing in behind, which is because a ritual is about to be performed. Let me check. So they're starting the Abhishekam for the Swayambhulinga, which is a Shivalinga which has come from the stone, that has come by itself. It has been formed by itself. It has not been carved by anyone. It has just become created by its own. That is the definition of a Swayambhulinga, and that is installed here in this temple in front. So behind that main shrine, the main sanctum, which is called Garbha Mandir, behind there is a sacred banyan tree, and in this banyan tree is where the god called Hanuman, which is a god of a monkey, he is a monkey face. He got enlightened right here, and under this banyan tree is the samadhi of two beings that has incarnated and lived on this planet before. They are enlightened beings, one soul in two bodies. So one soul was operating those two bodies. Those bodies, samadhi, are under the banyan tree. They are resting there, and any wish you might have, if you come to this place and wish under this banyan tree, it will fulfill your desire, whatever it may be. Same thing goes for the deities that are here, the god statues that are installed in this temple. They have been going through the process of prana pratishtha, which makes the deities living, which make the gods become alive. See, the divine source force will come and start living inside the stone, inside the statue. Only an incarnation can do this process. And here, a living avatar, which is a consciousness that has taken a human form, has come down to planet Earth and taken birth to increase the consciousness of humanity into super consciousness, so that we can radiate our divine self in a much higher way, and be in touch with the source. An avatar is that who comes to raise the consciousness of humanity whenever we are seeking, and we have had so much of suffering because of our ignorance, and so much of blind spots that we are not aware why we cannot express our full potential. So an incarnations happen to liberate us from whatever patterns we are stuck with, which makes us not see the reality that we are divine. And this place, we call it as Adi Kailash. This sacred banyan tree is actually this sacred banyan tree is the it is the reflection of Adi Kailash, which is in the highest dimension. Adi Kailash is there, where Shiva resides and is in its pure form. That is where Sadashiva lives with his consort Devi, the divine feminine, Parvati, where she lives. So I want to explain about the deities here, because in the Hinduism, we know that two gods, Shiva and Devi, Shakti, Parvati, they are here in the form of Nithyanandeshwara and Nithyanandeshwari. These are their names that are given to them. They are the Shiva and Devi here, and they are sitting together in the main sanctum, in the main shrine, together with the Swayambhulinga. Along with them are the two other deities, Swamiji's deity to the left. Once we are looking at them, he will be on the left side. Then the deity of Kapila Muni, which is the founder of Mahanirvana Akara, the Akara that we belong to here. So those are very much alive, and they are not movable. They are big ones. Then in front, in the very front, the small little deities are there. They are the ones when we are daily performing the ritual of putting deities to bed and waking them up in the morning. Those are the ones we move to their bedroom and perform a special worship for them, which is called a puja. So in this puja, we give an offering for them, which is the light, deepa, and then the incense, which is dupa. Then the naivedyam, which is the food offering for them. We offer them food because that is why human beings, what we need, what we enjoy. So the same thing, what best things that we know, we offer to them also. We treat them as living because they are living. So then we offer the arati, which is the light, the fire. Then we put them to bed and we sing songs for them, and we chant in the Sanskrit. So there in this temple we have so many rituals going on, like this types of palyarchi, which is waking the deities and putting them to bed at night. Then there is the homa, special homa, which is a fire ritual. Then we are performing abhishekam for the Swayambhulinga, which is a pouring all the water and all the honey and milk and everything on that Shivalinga to offer the best things that we have for that linga. Where we chant the special mantra called Sri Rudram, which is used in all the temples, Shiva temples. They are chanting this one. And then even volunteers come to this temple to help build it and to help learn how to run a temple. It's an amazing opportunity to get introduced to how a temple function and learn about Hinduism and Hindu rituals, and to contribute into this amazing event which is historical. A person that comes here and enjoys this kind of a space will be part of history, because this has not been done before. This kind of temple is very unique, just because a temple will be usually built by around a samadhi. When an avatar, an incarnation, as I described before, goes into the samadhi space where his body is forever resting but his presence is forever there, so that body is preserved, like as under the banyan tree, as I described. Just like that, temple is built around the samadhi. Now this temple is built when the avatar is still in the body, living and breathing, which is he himself is building it. And as I was mentioning, these people that are initiated into Trinetra Tilak, the Shakti manifestors, the power manifestors, they are going to be demonstrating the Shakti of Akashic reading also, which is blindfold reading but taken to the ultimate level where it can even read the past, present and future of the cosmos, and it will appear in golden letters. So this is a space which only a brahmacharya can manifest from. Someone who has chosen to live as a monastic life, as a monk, as a sannyasi. Only such a person who has taken this vow can even manifest this power. And looking forward to share more later on. Thank you for watching. I hope you are inspired. I hope you have some questions you want to ask. Please comment. Thank you for watching. Nithyanandam.